vlogs and blogs? There are many different things that contribute to vlogs and blogs on the internet, starting with the death of print news. Research shows that over the course of many years, many people have started to use newspapers less and less and using what's available on the internet now and actively to find out the new information. More than 86% of people have gotten news from a phone, computer, or tablet. 63% of people use the television as their primary news source. Before, only 26% of people got the news from the newspaper, which is much lower than previous years. Thus, with the death of the print news comes the rise of blogs and vlogs being used in information. False information, however, is very common in vlogs and blogs being published throughout the internet. This goes into the 24-hour news cycle, which is commonly criticized. There will never be enough news to truly fill 24 hours of journalism. The 24-hour news cycle can constantly be feeding its viewers and readers with misinformation. The 24-hour news cycle also can have negative effects on mental health on these consumers, as most stories are filled with dangerous things happening in our country, which can cause citizens to live in fear. The 24-hour news cycle can also cause platforms to be competitive with one another, starting to make up information to seem more interesting. This can further spread misinformation. Another question about blogs is how bloggers compares to news media. Bloggers usually insert their opinion into their work more than news media sources. However, news media sources may be biased as well, with some stations being more right-leaning and some being more left-leaning. Another difference is the use of voice in blogs and news media. Bloggers tend to use their personal voice in their work than the news stations on the television. This gives blogs a more personalized effect than the news media sources. What can blogs and blogs be used for? Blogs and blogs can help with human observational learning. This is an effective way of learning that occurs through observing behaviors of others. Watching other people and learning from their experiences through blogs and vlogs furthers observational learning. This observational learning helps individuals develop cognitive abilities and thus furthers their knowledge about the world around them.